All right. All right. We continue. We are officially here into the 20th round. In this DC. Um, so this is the board right here. I am team number 5. The picks, my last picks was Braxton Ashcraft. Went into the long side. After Braxton Ashcraft was Matt Warner, Andrew Vaughn, Merrill Kelly, Kirby Yates, Christian Manaya, Spencer Steer, Chase DeLauder, Andres Jimenez, Carlos Garcia, Robert Snelling, Will Warren, Kate Cabelli, Taylor Rogers. There's a reliever. Some of the remaining saves went right there. There's a player I coveted, Joey Cantillo. I was hoping maybe he would come back. Chad Patrick, Logan Henderson, Rocky Sasaki. These are all pretty decent picks here. Nothing wrong with how that game is being played right there. Let's go ahead and put those picks into my system, and I will understand how I value what's going on. So, the last pick I have in there is Robbie Snelling. So, after Snelling, it went. Let me see this here. After Snelling, it went Will Warren. And then it went Cade Cavalli. These are all, I like these picks. I'm not sure of the timing of them, but they are, this is a get your guys league. This is a target your guys type of situation coming into the 20th round here. These are 20th round picks. In a DC, this is coming back to me in the 20th round. So these are, your range of players you're picking here is a little bit bigger. You're trying to fill out your team. Maybe you're going for need. Maybe there's some type of pairing you need to connect. Maybe there's all kinds of stuff like that. I definitely am in a situation like that myself, where I need something to come through. It did come through for me. So I'm just going to do it. I don't really think there's a reason not to. Let me take a look and see. Okay, there, everybody's in there. So now I should calculate up. And once those players are in, they should come out of here. They should get blasted out. So, curious is that Mason Wynn has not been drafted yet. Mason Wynn not drafted. Observation about this pick is going to the short side. So these picks are coming in. We'll see them go into my board. But you'll see I'm going out to the short side. So after this pick, picks to my next pick. I feel like people got pitcher there. Maybe, in my opinion, a little out of order, but definitely got pitcher there. And sure enough, we are ahead on pitcher. We expect 114. We drafted 114. We expect 112 to be drafted. We're ahead on pitcher. That means we're pretty much even. Everything is even. Everything is evened out. So, I guess people have expected Marcell Ozuna to be picked. Anybody here in black is expected to have been picked already by the calculations, by the numbers involved. So, let me look at my team and where I am in terms of the standings, and that being said and done. So I am here, team number 5. Boom, team number 5. So overall, total is 4th. Let's go average total. We're not a filled out team yet. We'll go average total, and that puts me in second. Leading the league in strikeouts, ERA, and whip. Behind in saves, leading league in wins. Middle average, best stolen bases, middle RBI, low home run. But I don't really think that home runs are that different in the variance. Let's go for total, and it'll show us the total numbers here. So I have 238 home runs. And let's see, the guy in 6th place has 256 home runs. That's really good. That's not that many. So that's a close variance there. I'm working on a way to display that better throughout the year. Don't quite have it yet. But there's data that I need to know where the gaps are there. So for instance, in home runs, despite the fact that I have 238, the number one person just has 268. And just quick math, that's like 12%, 11%, 12%, 13%, something like that variance. So I have to understand some more things like that. But so technically not feeling that bad about my team because I'm measuring everything by average right now, average total. So because people have different numbers of hitters and pitchers. As you can tell, the average number of pitchers taken is 7.6. I myself have 7. Average number of hitters taken is 12.1. I have 12. So I have a good flexibility. My true hit, my positions total is 16. And the only person with more positions actually has taken one more hitter too. So I will have the same number of positions when I draft a hitter. So my team currently is a straight up juggernaut. Langeliers, Diaz, Turang, Durbin, Neto. 5 good outfielders: Greene, Soderstrom, Cruz, Ramos, Garcia, Willi, Castro, Otto, Lopez, double flexible, corner mid, 6 banging pitchers: Skubal, Gray, King, Gore, Suarez, just obtained. Braxton, Ashcraft is my 6th guy. I really like that. Mason Miller right here as my only relief pitcher. Well, so that's a little recap here about what's going down. So the move I got to make is I want to take a look at one thing real fast. I think I'm the only person with just one reliever left. No, because I got so nervous because I thought this team 6 was going to take reliever. Team 6 in front of me could have taken reliever, and he went Rocky Sasaki. Maybe he is thinking he's going to get some reliever type innings out of usage out of him. No saves though. So yeah, I was very nervous that team number 6 is the only other team with one reliever, and the reliever that they have is, let's see how good the reliever is. Team 6, they got Edwin Diaz. So I thought they might be going the same move as me. I thought they might be going to go top reliever, bottom reliever, and everybody knows bottom reliever is the homie Victor Vodnik. So I will be drafting Victor Vodnik here, almost 100% surety that is going to happen. Let me type him in right now and just examine what that does to my, because this is a sink, a straight up sink. I'm hoping to get 20 saves out of Victor Vodnik. I am trying to buy 20 saves in the 20th round. That would be okay. I will consider that to be okay to buy 20 saves, Victor Vodnik, 20th round. Yeah, that's fine because I got to buy in those places where you guys were buying those mid relievers, like in round 8 and 9. See, team 3, round 8, 9. Who did they take? In 8 and 9, I took Gray and King. I'd rather have Gray and King than those 2 relievers, 100%. See, Vodnik is in there, okay? Showing us a little value. He would add to my team 21 saves, and just that's all he adds. Everything else is crap. But even that said, see, I think that's the move to make because I will be, let's put him in. You have to assign him to a value here because I have the new counting system turned on to count for smaller differences. So once Vodnik is assigned, he will come off a bench, and he should, no, because he's not pitcher 8, he would be pitcher number, still don't know which way we're going to go there, so let's assign Miller as pitcher 7. They have to have different assignments so they won't cross over, and now you will see Vodnik got pulled on a bench, and he got put over here, and now that's would be the right move. I would then have 53 saves, which wouldn't be spectacular, but it would put me, let's go totals here so we can see how many the saves variance is. Saves 53. That would put me in 5th place for saves. Wow, that's crazy. I guess I would take that. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, striking distance. Team 10. Team 10. Who are your relievers? You might have 3 relievers. There's a team out there with 3 relievers, so it could be Team 10. Team 10. Bednar, Estevez. Oh, those are your relievers. That's where you get 64 from. Yeah, good. Yeah, a good pair. Hey, see, but you had to pay 3rd and 5th round for that. I'm not paying that. I'm paying 2nd round, and I'm getting 100 strikeouts with my 2nd round, and I'm paying 20th round. And as crazy as it seems to draft Victor Vodnik above ADP, and in front of, let me just say the crazy thing about this is the players that you'd be leaving on the board right now would include a bunch of good players. Mize, Rodriguez, Miller. Dude, any of these players deserve to be drafted. So I'm just going to go ahead and just go over here to the NFBC. I have to take Victor Vodnik. There is no way I cannot take Victor Vodnik. Even though, another thing I was thinking is, even though these guys in the corner have RP already, going into team 1, 2, 3, and 4 already have RP. It may take him and just try to get a little juice there. I have to secure him. There's another player I need. I have to secure Rodney. Even though it might be a quote jump, I'm going to secure him right now. I'm going to stop prevaricating. I just drafted him. Rodnick is on my team. Let's go. That is another crazy pick right there. You got to do that, though. I think that was my plan. Mason Miller or a better mid reliever if priced accordingly, but nobody fell back into my pitching range there of 8, 9, 10. I was going to take a picture or into 11. Actually, nobody fell back there. I would have not taken any Diaz. I would have taken a reliever and just rolled with Soderstrom, but nobody dropped in there. So this was my plan. I've done it before to get back to Vodnik at the very end. So let's go ahead and look at how much I've spent on relief pitcher. This is an interesting little chart I have. This will show you your average pick value for the players that you've bought. So I've spent an average, even though I spent a 2nd round pick, I spent 161 on reliever. Only person who spent less is Team 12. Spent 214. So I spent an average of 161 on reliever for each reliever. Oh, that's pretty sweet. But I do spend up on starting pitchers, and shortstop was a top pick for me. So I spend up on some of these right here. I only have one. Where you only have one, it doesn't show a fair average. So I do like that. I think it's yet to be determined if I'm going to go with 6 or 7 starters. It's going to come back around to what picks I'm able to get in these next rounds right here. I like to go 6-3 in a DC, to be honest with you, and then just pick a bunch of more spec. I rather prefer to spec on starters deep in a DC than spec on relievers. I'd rather take a fat reliever up front there. So if possible, that's probably what I'm going to do with the next pick. Take another fat reliever, bang bang, double up reliever there. So yeah. So the only thing I need to fill out I don't need anything to fill out my team. It's all going to come to me. I got Carantini coming down, Carantini coming back to me here at like 360. So all right. 20th round. Be back in the 21st.